Today, we're going to talk really quickly just about SEO. I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can do yourself to improve your SEO. Now, first of all, what is SEO? SEO is search engine optimization. And if you are building a website or if you have a website, hopefully one of the reasons why you built a website is that you can get more traffic. Now, SEO is one way of getting more traffic. Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you, if anyone calls you and tells you or emails you, I'm going to get you to the front page of Google, hang up, run the other way. There's a myth that there is a static front page of Google. There is no such thing. Everybody's browser operates a little bit different. So, anytime I deal with a company, I want to make sure that they're being honest and they're being transparent. So if someone's telling you they're going to get you to the front page of Google, they're probably being a little bit deceptive. What I'm going to tell you today is some ways of improving your Google ranking. Ways of getting a better ranking than you currently have. Number one way of improving your SEO or your search engine optimization is to get an SSL. If you have a website and you don't have an SSL, you're automatically going to be ranked a little bit worse than someone who does have an SSL. So all things being equal, one of the best ways of improving your SEO or search engine optimization is to have an SSL. Now, if you're one of my clients and you need an SSL, you can just give me a call. I can send you the link and you can get your SSL through GoDaddy, because as you know, we are GoDaddy preferred providers. If you're with another company or you just need an SSL, you can simply Google SSLs and you can purchase SSLs. But I would recommend, if you do need an SSL, if you do need any products, to go over to GoDaddy, or just if you come to websiteorhosting.com, we have some great packages on hosting with free domain names. So number one, get an SSL. Number two, have a sitemap. Sitemaps are hugely important. Sitemaps are a quick way that robots can come through your site. This is a positive thing, not a negative thing when I say robots. But the Google robots can come through your site and they can index your site. So they can see what things are on your site, what pages you have, how often you update it. And these are all positive things that will help improve your Google ranking. So number one is to have an SSL. Number two is to have a sitemap. Number three, I would say, is to just make sure that you keep your site updated regularly. So the best analogy I've come up with on my own is really you should view your website as an employee. So it's quite concerning to me when I have customers who come through and I ask them, when's the last time you checked your website? And they say, oh, I don't know. Because quite often we get customers that their site has just disappeared or the web designer has disappeared. And they're asking us to build a new website for them. And we'll say, well, when did it go down? They don't know. So you wouldn't hire an employee and never train them, never talk to them, never check up on them. Your website should be an extension of your business. It should be a very clear part of your sales process, and your website should be updated regularly. So just updating your site regularly is going to be one of the things that's going to improve your search engine optimization. Now, if you do those 3 things, you're a little bit ahead of most people, because most people build a website, don't have a sitemap, don't want to spend the money on the SSL, and then they just move on. So if you're trying to compete against other small businesses, these 3 things are going to give you the heads up. Now, we launched an SEO service about 2 years ago now, and what we call it is SEO Lite. The reason why we call it SEO Lite is because a comprehensive SEO package, which we do, but a comprehensive SEO package is going to start at about $350 a month. And that's a very, very, very good investment, especially if you understand your numbers. But most small businesses have only paid maybe, like with us, $595 for their website to begin with. So to be spending $350 per month on a website for them seems a little bit high. So we've built 2 packages. One of them is the Advanced Search Engine Optimization with Content Strategy, and the basic search engine optimization, priced at $75 or $55 respectively. Now, if you got the advanced search engine optimization with the content strategy, what we're going to do is we're going to assess your website for you. We're going to see what's there. Now, if we've built it, we're going to have the basics there anyway, but if someone else has done it, then we will just do an SEO review for you. We're going to submit your website to the top 5 directory listings. We're going to add your social media integration. We're going to do a mailing list integration. We use MailChimp. We're going to do 4 blogs per month for you, so that's 1 blog per week. We're going to do 2 newsletters per month and monthly reporting. Now, what that's going to do for you is going to ensure that there's fresh content being put on your site once a week through the blogs. It's going to ensure that you're reaching out to the customers that are on your mailing list twice a month. We don't recommend doing more than twice a month because then people get a little bit annoyed with you and they tend to unsubscribe. But I think for a regular small business, this is a great package because it gives you the exposure you need and it also helps improve the traffic to your website. So this is the $75 package. There's a $199 setup fee, but then you pay $75 a month. The other package that we have is our basic search engine optimization with content strategy. It's $55 with a $150 setup fee. Now, what you're going to get with this basic package is, again, we're going to review your site if someone else has built it to make sure that you have the basics, that you have a sitemap, that you have that the wording is right, that you have H1 tags, etc. We're going to do your social media integration. We're going to do a mailing list integration so you can start securing some mailing lists and add the mailing list, the email addresses that you already have to that mailing list. With this one, you only get 2 blogs per month, so you get 1 every other week. You get 1 newsletter per month, which again is still a good way of reaching out to your customers, letting them know what's going on with you, and you get monthly reporting. So both of these will get you some really good SEO for under $100. Now, the one thing that I do stress to people, and this tends to be the disconnect with most people, is SEO is not an overnight process. You don't sign up for SEO and then tomorrow you have a bunch of traffic. SEO is a 4 to 6 month proposition, so you're looking at an investment of over 4 to 6 months. You will start to see increased traffic within that time, but if you're really looking to improve your SEO, it's something that you're going to need to invest in daily, and it will pay off because the thing is, if you're getting more people find your site who are searching for your product or service, your conversion, if everything else is in place, should be a lot better. So you just need to look at your acquisition costs and understand that for $75 a month, if you, let's just say like us, we sell websites, we do websites, and if for $75 we could do an extra 1 website a month, it's a great investment. Now, if you're selling low ticket items like a pen for 99 cents, then unless you have big volumes, then it might be a little bit different. But what I would say is every company needs an SEO strategy, whether you do it yourself or you get someone to do it for you. You definitely need to make sure that you're looking at optimizing your site, that people will find you when they're searching for your product or service as opposed to searching for you directly. So again, this is Website Casa. We can help you with getting cheap hosting from GoDaddy because we're GoDaddy pros, and we can also help you with your SEO. Thanks, and be sure to leave a comment if this was helpful.